Hello there, dear viewers. Alex is here. Today I'd like to talk about the following question. Why is alcoholism prevalent in Russia? Scientific research in the field of neuropsychology reveals that bad habits are not attractive just by themselves. Social deprivation is the root of that sort of evil. People are social creatures, and full quality social life the individual is assumed to be pleased with is a cure for that disease. There were these studies back in the 1970s called the Rat Park. Rats had been given water containing opium. A rat pressed a button and had its water. There were two groups of rats. Those rats that had been kept isolated from their kins, and rats that had been contained in a community of their own species. The latter didn't really care about this drug-soaked water and lived happily ever after. Meanwhile, lonely ones used to turn to drug addicts and ended up dead very soon. At its most, alcoholism had been an issue in the Soviet times, much more than it is today. Any sorts of addictions are caused by social reasons, such as lack of life opportunities and prospects in employment, self-expressing, urban habitat for fulfilling leisure. Especially alcohol abuse is related to mediocrity of living conditions, limitations of moving and travel, lack of quality leisure time, as I've said before. There is only a key difference between drug and alcohol consumption as a social indicator. Alcohol is socially acceptable. We don't roll a joint at Christmas dinner table, right?
What? No!
That is why data on alcohol tells us much more about our daily social life. Thus we can say all these features were far away from perfect back then. They still remain imperfect, but the situation has just begun to change for the better lately. Here are some stats for death rates in respect to alcohol consumption. Light purple curve is death rate. Blue curve is alcohol consumption. Red one is vodka sales rate. Two landmarks: 1985 Gorbachev dry law, 1991 deregulation of market. So as soon as you can provide an individual an attractive environment, no matter where, Russia or any other location, one is less inclined to hit the sauce, smoke weed, or So I hope you like this one. If you have any contradictions, just let me know in the commentary section. If you wish to stick around, press the subscribe button, and good night, everybody!